Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to make a simple bow, okay? So previous video, I don't remember. I have made an arrow. Maybe you can make the bow and then you can make the arrow. Perfect match, okay? So I'm gonna delete everything, including the camera and the light, also the default cube as well. Alright, front view. If you have numpad, press 1. Shift 8, add a circle, rotate X 90 degree. Am I too fast? Alright, I'll do it again. Shift A, press Shift A, and select the circle. Okay, rotate X 90 degree. So I'm gonna delete half of this. Oh, I don't press tab actually to do that. I just use my left mouse button. Okay, click and hold and move till you got something like that, and press delete vertices. There we go. We only need half of it. So now we got that half over there. But first, we need to convert this into a curve. Okay, so make sure in object mode, right click, and convert to curve. Okay, so once you convert to curve, you can see this one over here, and you can see the geometry. If I don't, let me convert it to mesh, you won't find it any the geometry. That's what we want. But if you see geometry here, that I don't know what. So it's better just convert it to curve first. Okay, that would be easier for you. Now, gonna add some maybe offset. No. Extrude. There we go. Maybe a little bit there. That will do. And then gonna add bevel, depth. No need to be super fancy. Fill the caps. Yep, I'm gonna fill the caps. So I'm gonna keep this low poly anyway. So you don't have to think much about it. Alright. Once you're satisfied with the shape, right click, convert back to mesh. Alright. And now, but first we're gonna adjust some of this over here. Maybe I don't want it all of it. I want on the middle here, made a little bit smaller. Okay, so I'm gonna go to edit mode, face select, press 3, and now I'm gonna select like this, but you can't select like that. You can just go to here, the viewport shading, go to wireframe mode. Okay, and you go make box select again, and go like that. All right, and there's another way as well. If you don't want to do that, just make sure on face select, press 3, still on face select now, hold alt, and click the face. Click the face. Is it click the face? Yes, click the face over there. Alright, so press shift, move around. Make sure you hold shift alt, okay? Because you're gonna select multiple of them. Here we go. This one as well. Maybe a little bit this one. That will do. So I'm gonna scale that to the scale that to the Y. Make them smaller like that. Alright, look at that. Cool, right? Now I'm gonna add something at the middle of there. For that, you can just use the cylinder. Okay, rotate X 90 degree. Scale, move to the X. Scale, but then this is this is where the arrow point gonna be in place. Just like that. Scale again. Okay, for the scaling, how big you want, completely up to you. Scale it to Y. There we go. If you want to go to that side only, okay, that's fine. Want to go that side only, also fine. Okay, now I'm gonna Control A to apply the scale, since we scale this thing anyway. Because if you don't apply the scale, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're gonna use a texture, it would affect some of the texture, okay? But we're not gonna use the texture for now because we're just gonna make just a simple basic. Just use a shading, okay? Just color it white, blue, green, white. Okay, I know what I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna make the string now. Shift A. Uh, you can use a lot. You can use. I mean, not a lot. You can use. I mean, multiple method. You can use the cylinder, scale, scale shift set, scale shift set, move it over there, scale shift set, and scale it to the Z. Just like that. Scale it shift set to make it put in. Scale shift up. Did I press scale shift Z? Make it a more thin. That would see it's actually complete now. But that's not the method I use. If you want to use this method, also fine. Also fine. Okay. I actually just use I add a single word, go to mesh, single word, add a single word. Okay. Make sure you're on object mode. Okay. If you're in edit mode, oh, you still can see it. Okay. But it's better to go in object mode. Okay. Because you want to keep the what do you call it, pivot point, but that doesn't matter to me anyway because you can adjust it later. So you put that you put the pivot point over there, go to edit mode, select everything. I mean, just select the vert. All right. So turn this on first, the X-ray, and press E to the Z till you meet the wheel over there. Okay. No need to be super precise or something, but as long as it's straight, and that's it. Okay. I'm gonna turn this X-ray off. So we're done with our string. Now we're gonna do the same way, just like this one. I'm gonna convert this to curve, and then I'm gonna up. But this time I'm just gonna go to the bevel up the depth. Okay, so because this is actually just a string, see, just like that. If you want to put something over here, that's you want to hold, that's also fine. But I'm just showing you the basic stuff here of how to make this simple, fun bow. Okay, now we actually. All right, so I'm gonna convert this to mesh first. Oh, right. Convert it to mesh. Doesn't matter anyway. If you don't want to convert it to mesh, something, that's fine actually. Okay, that's good. Good. I'm gonna right click and set the origin to the geometry. You don't have to follow this one, but if you feel you want to do it, go ahead. Origin to the geometry. Now both in the middle. Now I'm gonna parent this thing, this tree. So the main character, I think the main yes, the main character would be the over this one. So I'm gonna control P, but I'm gonna keep transform. Okay. Why I did that? Because as I scale this one, but I select this one, this is the main object. If I press scale, those two are not affected as well. It follow what the main object does. But if I select not the main one, the secondary, it doesn't follow. Okay, because let's just say this is the child always follow the parent. Okay, if you let's say if you want the child to, you know what, just do this. The parent, the child will always follow the parent. Okay, just like this. Okay, now we're done with the model. We're gonna go to shading. So again, no need to be crazy about this. I'm just gonna make this one maybe mid zoom. Be careful because I don't know, maybe perhaps it's my GPU, but my GPU is strong. Why I zoom in, zoom out, and look at that, how laggy that is. Maybe you guys can help me. There's something wrong with the GPU, or there must be some setting that need to be set. I don't know. Help me, guys. All right, so the color, go to here. A little bit black, I think. Specular 0, roughness 1. So why I said that? Because let's just say I don't want any more. I don't want any shine or anything like that. For the wood, oh, the wood, yes, the wood. Just plain simple. Base color maybe. There we go. A woodish shape. I mean a woodish color. And for that one, the last part, you can just well parent this color, parent color, okay? Or you can just select this one since it says not nothing yet. Just press over here, browse material link, and there it is. You want this to be this one, select this one. All right. So there we go. I'm not gonna do rendering or something, and that's it, guys. That's how to make a simple bow. Okay. Maybe this video a little bit too long because I talk too much. All right. So if you want to make the arrow, make sure to check on my list. Blender for beginner. I did show you about how to make an arrow, but if you already know, that's good. Okay. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.